shit.
Да.
You want to stop in Blackwater or just go straight?
The thing is, problem is gone. There's no need to rush. What do you think, Mr. Vinny?
I don't need to stop personally.
Mhm. Perhaps we can make other time, Blackwater.
Sure. Oh, I must not forget to telegram Gorma.
Mm-hmm. Someone is in road.
Are you guys going to New Austin?
We are going opposite
Yeah.
direction, I'm afraid.
Fuck! Alright.
Is everything alright?
See, yeah, my horse is getting trained right now. I don't have a horse, so I just have to leg it.
You want a ride?
I don't want to make you guys go back over to where you guys are coming from.
No, Austin is not far.
You sure?
How far in New Austin do you need to go?
We'll take you to
just
Red Rock. Yes.
See, Red Rock will work.
Yeah, jump on.
Yeah.
Take your pick of horses.
Here we go. Muchas gracias.
De nada. Have we met before?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not really. You don't really seem familiar.
No, well, we are from Saint Denis, so we may not have crossed paths.
Hey. See, well, I'm Jose.
Yeah, Jose, I'm Mr. Keel.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Keel.
And you, Jose. And these are my friends, Mr. Lafitte and Mr. Stilensky.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
The
So, you guys are from Saint Denis. What brings you all the way down here?
If
you don't mind me asking.
No, don't mind. We had a bit of business in the center, in the west. You know, the kind of business we do makes us travel a lot, you know.
Oh, I get that. Don't worry. I know how that is.
It seemed like it might have been an oversight to get horse trained in Blackwater and then not know how to get home.
No, it wasn't in Blackwater. My horse is getting trained in Armadillo.
Hey, how'd you get to Blackwater?
Doing deliveries. Where the locals had delivered some supplies over to the Manazina post and poultries. I just legged it to Blackwater because I was running low on food and supplies, so I went over there to get a resupply. And I just took a nap.
Ah, of course, yeah, that over storm. That makes sense.
Thunder in the ocean, you don't see that every day.
Yeah, we quote the weather from Santa Ynez.
So yeah, I've only been to Santania a few couple of times, so I'm not really a big fan of the city, so I only go there if work requires me to be there.
You take what is the word?
Getting used to.
Getting used to. I've lived in cities all my life. I feel like I feel much more comfortable with the big walls of the city around me.
See, you can understand that if you live there, like your entire life. For me, I lived in small villages, so armadillo and like tumbleweed. It's not too different from me, but I've never seen anything as big as Santana before.
You'd be surprised. There's much bigger cities that San Denis looks like a village compared. I used to work in New York on the East Coast, and this place there is more rats, I think, in New York than there are people in San Denis.
Jesus. And I'm making this New York sound very attractive.
It is an acquired taste, I would say.
See, yeah, no, I'm afraid that's just not on my palate. But
I like city, but
That-
that is too much for me, this place.
see, well, that's your taste, and that's not mine. I'm not trying to disrespect the cities at all. That's just my personal taste.
No, not at all. I understand.
Go ahead, trust me, I will be back in a minute.
I appreciate that you're giving me a ride again. I appreciate it.
Not at all. You would not even be halfway here if you were local. You would probably get hit by a storm, in fact.
See, or the cougars. The amount of times I walked here, almost got mauled by cougars. They're real
Yes.
bitch, you know.
There is family that live in Red Rock, isn't there? Cougar.
See, yeah. That's just nuanced thing, you know. You learn how to deal with them. As long as I mean, for me, I never really have any issues with the cougars. It's mainly the pack of wolves because they hunt in packs.
Yeah,
There's just too many. With
yes.
cougars, it's one and done. Just for me, I just with my shotgun here, I just stare down the cougar, wait for it to come after me, and then pull the trigger. Very simple. And the pelts are quite valuable.
Ah, yes, I got $6 or something like this before. For a panther.
See, yeah. See, oh, panthers. I'd only saw one panther before.
Down in Marsh, in Armadillo, you know, on the way here, we go past Marsh. There is panther in there.
See, yeah. The only time I leave the state is when I go hunting at the swamps for alligator. And then occasionally I run into like a panther.
Yeah, do not recommend at night. Ah, look like
Sí,
you are
yeah,
here.
no.
There is somebody here.
See, yeah, it is good. Muchas gracias.
Yeah, perhaps you can get right with
Me
him.
is going to look at telegrams.
Sí.
Howdy.
Go
Hola.
back. I have brought a man. His name is Jose, and he is without a horse.
Sí, punching and trade by Cleo.
Say that last part one more time.
My horse is getting trained by Cleo right now.
Ah, okay.
And
You
I don't
going
have
for
a
the
secondary
meantime?
horse. I don't know. I mean, I might just stick around here for a while. until I get
Sure.
a telegram.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. Well, I
Well,
hope you
muchas
can
gracias
get
again,
back
fellas,
to
for
Armadillo.
the ride.
No
See,
problem.
muchas
No
gracias for the
problem.
ride.
I know Red Rock is a very nice place, very good place. So you'll be in good hands until you can find a way back.
See. Here. What's your lucky number?
4.
There you go.
Oh, this is very kind. Yeah, you did not need to do this.
No, it's think of a way to ease my mind if you can't. For you,
Sure.
I guess.
I
You
will
know.
not disrespect by saying no.
Yeah, and I don't. You don't really run into too many people who say no to money.
No, and you would be very suspicious if you did.
See, yeah. Well, thank you again, gentlemen.
All right. Well, if you find yourself in Saint Denis, then come to docks. We are always looking for an extra pair of hands if you need a quick bit of money.
Of course.
It's
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, my gratitude. You too.
That's what then, yeah.
Yeah, I like this pace when you are not running around chasing after psychotic women.
Hmm.
You can just trot around, make $10. Well, $3.33, I suppose.
Hmm.
I will have to give you your cut.
No need, Mr. Keel. You do most of, the work.
I know you are security, the two of you is very important.
I would say Rasmia would like to go down to Braithwaite. Okay, we're heading there anyways. We just got a few questions for medical association as well. Now that Rasmia remembers it.
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah,
You want to go
when
fast?
was it? I think yesterday. No. We don't need to go fast. This is good paced. Just, some mailman in state not too long ago apparently was looking for medical association and have some letters from Russia as well. Pretty sure it could be parents, sending letters to Rasmia.
True. Hey, no, I do not understand it.
Sorry, what did you say, Mr.
Sorry, I do not understand. Do your parents send you letters through medical association?
No, I just think I just want to hear where the mailman is,
Oh, international
I mean,
mail.
yes.
Oh, I met this man. His name Toby.
Oh. When was the last time you saw this Toby?
Yesterday morning, I think. Or maybe the day before. Something like this. He delivered a letter for me, I think. To Red Rock, in fact, which I could have delivered myself.
True. Did you perhaps just, force the letters into his pockets before asking,
Oh no, I didn't really give him a chance to say no, but I did ask.
да, размесись.
Oh, you think it is rude to ask a mailman to deliver mail?
Нет, I do not think it's rude. I do not know too much about mail, so I just thought, we got telegrams. Why not telegram?
Hey, I saw this man and he needed a job, He was lots of things to deliver. Why not deliver more and you get paid? I gave him money. What more can he want? You deliver mail. You get paid for it.
Mhm.
I just hope he doesn't fucking read my letter. That would be rude. I did not have envelope for it, so I cannot blame him, I suppose. But professional discretion would imply you do not have to read every letter just because there is no envelope.
Though I would say it would be, confusing to have a lot of letters on hand and you need to see which one you give to the right person.
Ah, sounds like you do know about the delivering mail.
And I know about notes. You can't, organize notes. If you want to have different pages, it's just, a mess.
Is this true? This is true. You would hope at telegram office they would sell the envelope.
Hmm. And perhaps you can, name envelope with person name,
Oh, this is the other thing. I did not know address of person, so I'll tell him to find person in Red Rock, and then I walk off.
Why can't you be, this discreet when we have emergency,
But you think I'm not discreet? Oh, you're talking about Maria.
Mhm. And talking in front of telegrams is just, not good. Anybody
I'm
could
very good.
walk up
I'm
and
very good at this. It's just 1% of the time. 99% I'm very good. Oh, we have come to Blackwater.
can go past,
Yeah, we can check Telegram as well. Why did none of you say, why are we going to Blackwater?
Because me was following road, I don't want to go through.
No, I just got your telegram. Probably would have been quicker if you had sent it by mail.
You mean on foot? I mean,
Yeah, the traditional way.
oh, but I would say if it was me saying that it would have missed you because all you said is thieves, riding to thieves. You did not say boat, Person might have missed you.
have no faith in a modern mailman.
This thing, Rasmia just got you in the nick of time, you know.
Hey, it was pretty impressive, and hear that shot in the air and realize it was you. In fact,
Rasmia always.
Mr. Lafitte realizes you. He say, I think it is Rasmir.
Rasmia's, you know, signal tends to be 3 shots in the air, so.
I only remember one, but
Or perhaps you were, you know, a little bit out of carrying range.
I'm not sure Mr. Lafitte heard at all. Did you?
I heard one.
You heard one. Same as me.
Okay, could be that, you know, Rasmi got you at the very last minute, you know.
And that would have changed our whole day. You've been chasing us all the way back to Rhodes.
Then all the way back, you know. Because we
would have found a way
headed
to,
back.
I would have found a way to say, you go on horse, we go on boat. There's only room for 2. Something I did not mention with Miss Flores there about meeting I had with Austin. I tell them about what Miss Vanderbilt say about Mr. Allen and what he's saying in Saloon. That he say he want to make the East quiver.
Should
I
we
tell them
not
about this.
give out? Sorry, go ahead.
What? Sorry. No, you go.
Well, I just figured if we have somebody who gets information like this to us, to, you know, keep their name quiet.
I did not give them her name.
Oh,
They thought
okay.
I was talking to Mr. Fines, but I think they probably worked it out eventually.
Okay, no, Rasmia's.
But
I
anyway,
forgot Mr. Fines were there as well.
I think they worked it out because she was there at happy hour as well. But anyway, I want to speak to them like they are bosses of him. And they tell me, and they understand why we think perhaps it was him who robbed Jewel in Saint Denis. But it was not. And I am inclined to believe, I'm very well aware it could still be him. And something sounded like they were truthful.
Though we have, Rasmia actually wanted to speak to you about this as well. Anderson was at the saloon, happy hour without mask. You notice a fellow with a, I think, gray vest and blue shirt.
I was not at last happy hour.
No, Miss Mutt's happy hour.
Oh, he was. I did not see him though. They tell me he was there. Yes.
And he was talking to the person who, well, robbed the jewelry store. I would not say that he is, he did the bank robbery with him, but I feel like they're involved in somehow.
So who is it? Is it this rabbit man?
No, it was somebody else. I would say talk to Miss Veronica to hear it again. I vaguely remember person, just the clothing they were wearing, dark hair, dark clothes, but they had purple in coat, inside coat. So that Rasmi could remember at that time.
What was it? Kirk Quinton, I think he said his name was. The man purple at Not a Happy Hour.
Is it Quentin?
I think it was Kirk Quinton. Might be wrong.
Oh, could
I have
could
not
be.
heard this name before.
Yeah, he said it was new to state.
Not to state and rob a jeweler immediately. Sound like a asshole.
Well, if he's new to state and he did rob bank or jewelry, he should, have help. I don't think, one person robbed entire jeweler.
I think you're probably right. I'm inclined to believe you. Well, not to believe you like you're convincing me, but I'm inclined to agree. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, good.
Which is why they sound so convincing when they say Mr. Allen did not rob anywhere. He probably just helped another fellow.
But it's timing. I just leave. Could be. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Seeing and what he deals with.
And there is chance that this Quinton fellow is just coming to him and saying, I have some gems. I'll keep my mind open on this. Either way, Mr. Allen is not to be trusted, and I was pleasantly surprised to hear Miss Flores say, you hear what she said last night?
Well,
What she does not trust
a lot
him
of
either.
things happen.
Well, this is not wrong. She says she does not trust Mr. Allen. This is very interesting to me because it is the first sign that New Austin is not complete cohesion.
It's good to hear. So other information as me also heard. I know there was times that we could not talk, especially yesterday. What happened? So Rasmir met people at saloon in roads. A bunch of friends together, but they say they are closer, like family.
And this happened a lot in Sequoia. It's weird.
Oh no, they came in big group together instead, so they know each other for quite long.
Point stand, even though.
Yeah, that's true. So they were talking about they met Mr. Hellstrom. They were asking about who to stay away from, and news about West.
They ask Mr. Hellstrom who to stay away from.
No, they asked or heard from people to stay away from him, or that he's in their good graces in some case. Or not good graces, but I mean like there are people who still like him, do business, trust him, give support.
Yeah, it sounds like he is in ceasefire with no weapons.
Mhm. And
Oh,
when
you
was it?
said, sorry, but on these people, you said in notice board that you gave them Walker telegram number.
Oh, that they wanted, supplies from Guamo.
I think this is something that we should fix on land and contact Walker ourselves, so that we
Okay,
make the.
that,
I think this is how I see it working, but you tell me if I'm wrong. If we do the sales and do deliveries, we can take weight off Walker's hands, and he does not have to do both sides of things, you know?
oh, okay, that, no,
What
the
do
thing
well,
is,
I want to know what you think of this. I'm not completely convinced either way.
to be honest, I don't want to be messing with the workers, orders, seeing as he took over Guama, or not took over Guama, but Guama operations.
Right, but we all work together to get prices up, you know? It is not Walker's domain completely. It is for us all to come to a decision, and we come to a decision about prices, and therefore we can sell the rum, and we can sell anything else that these people want.
They, however, might be able to sell rum to them. I don't think moonshine yet, though. Maybe if we catch them again, you could, meet them and see for yourself.
And we can try and do the hard sell.
So interesting enough, they were very open about their past. Miss Birdie, head of or owner of saloon at this point, said she in past. Oh yeah, this is to train as well. Big train that can pass roads.
Oh yes, I remember you saying.
Yeah. And then they said, funny that nobody, hopped on train. And she was like, perhaps they're looking at routes, planning before just doing.
Oh,
And I
like
just,
she speak with experience.
oh no, she confessed. She said she did some in the past organizing.
Yeah, perhaps
And
in that case there is alliance in our future.
And the husband is, it sounded like before they got married, he was not, a law-abiding citizen.
So they are aware of the legality of rum.
Oh, I did not mention rum at all at that point. First meeting, I don't want to show all my cards.
No, it's just you said they may be up for rum in the future.
Yeah, no. Seeing as
Just
this information that Rasmi gets, they are neutral on both sides. They are not leaning towards law and they are not leaning towards outlaw.
They are not terrified of committing a crime.
Could be.
Oh, Mr. Lafitte, we did not tell you. Last night we got back after a lot of drama all over state. We got back and 3 cops were just leaving dots as we arrived. And I say to them, "Hey, can I help you?" And the sheriff Hutchinson, he said to me, we are just here to ask some questions about this and this, about Rory's situation. And I said, okay. And they did not ask me questions, so I did not answer anything. And he said, do you know if Mr. Keel is around? And bear in mind, I have met this man 3 times, at least. I said, well, of course, just let me go get him. And I went to walk around the corner with the expectation I would be joking and come back and say, it is me, I'm Mr. Keel, only kidding. But as I was leaving, Mr. Totoni, he arrived. And he said, I'm Mr. Keel. What can I do for you? And he answered all their questions as Mr. Keel. And I stood there, Mr. Stalinsky stood there, and Miss Flores stood there with her lips sewn shut and nodding along. And I think this is something we can maybe play on. The funny thing is, I think, that when he say this, and when I say nothing, we look at the other 2 deputies, and I'm sure one of them could tell. She knew that the Sheriff Hutchinson was making a mistake, and she just closed her mouth and she let him make a mistake.
I would say it was, nice to have this laughing matter at the end, just to calm nerves,
Yeah.
Apple pies and Peking duck.
I ain't good at the peeking of the
Excuse me,
ducks,
sorry.
but I really don't know what all goes into
Same.
something like that, or what kind of effort or anything like that. It's
Howdy again, Rusty.
good to see y'all.
Mr. Fines.
Howdy.
Ruby.
I'm glad you found Keel.
Veronica, good to see you.
Whoa, excuse you, Medved?
Sorry, he's still waking up from morning. Good morning. Yeah, no, not morning.
Telegrams quick.
Good to see
What?
you, Mishka.
What?
Oh,
I missed it. Can't talk today. What? I missed it. I was distracted. What?
called me Veronica.
You're right. It is Miss Vanderbilt. Show some respect.
That's right, Mrs. Zelensky.
Okay, are we using surnames now? Okay, Miss Vanderbilt.
No, Medved, we're good. I was making to I don't know what. Anyways,
Yeah, at least I
how's
didn't
everybody?
call anybody auntie, uncle, or grandmammy, grandpappy. Yeah, so everything's great today. The sun is a shining. The
Mhm.
words are almost a slipping out, and it's a glorious day. No cookies. No.
Hmm.
No
Now I kind of
cookies?
want a cookie. No cookies. Yep, ain't no
Oh,
cookies.
oh, I know what you're saying.
Oh no, you don't. You don't know
Oh,
what I'm saying. I swear I didn't say.
should I be concerned, Ruby?
I know what she's saying because she loves cookies. She just
Uh
loves
huh.
cookies.
I love cookies.
Yeah, I've
How are you
never met
doing,
anyone who
Crispy?
loves cookies like this.
I love
Mhm.
cookies.
You really
Miss
do.
Liliana, could Rasmia talk to you in private real quick? If you don't mind, of course.
Absolutely. We can step into the office over here. Please don't pay me back.
Is she going to give you some more of that cream you need?
The what?
The
Who
cream.
needs what?
He needs a cream. He puts it all. It slathers his whole body in it, and it makes sure that he doesn't pick anything up when he shouldn't.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Keeps
but
all healthy with his adventures.
We call him Old Slippery Stalinsky.
And there you go. Exactly.
I'm pretty
It's
sure I can make some poultices and creams.
I heard it's a game y'all play on the docks. You slide Slinsky through down the dock and you see who can get him the furthest.
Oh, that
You
sounds
know,
bad.
this game Shuffleboard, it is like this, but it is Stalinsky board.
I wouldn't do
You
that
make
just
him walk
because
the
of
plank.
splinters. Splinters.
Is Mr. Quinn awake?
He's not. He fell asleep right before the storm hit. I don't think he's going to be waking up anytime soon.
Yeah, probably for bed.
Yeah, he needs his rest. But I'm glad y'all are here anyways. I was going to distract myself with some cooking. Got Greer to bring me all that stuff, and I'm still just shy of an headache. E-
Oh boy.
Just
Oh,
about
Yes,
the
he
time
slept
he
on the
usually
pretzel
gets the
jelly.
headache.
Poor man. Yesterday he had like 3 or 4 of those.
My goodness. But can I get y'all anything?
um, while it is just three of us, can we speak somewhere?
Yeah. Wherever, maybe in the. Oh,
Heard that the.
All right, it is just two of us, and probably better this way. Can you hear me? Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got distracted on how Miss Liliana just.
Yeah, that was
to me.
We
strange.
went to
That was strange. I don't know what the hell just happened
we
there.
went to Thieves Landing.
No, oh, yeah, I know. Last
You
time
did?
Rasmi was trying to trust Omar,
Today?
We, today,
using a lot of
today,
force
yes.
strength to just,
Oh,
be
yep, like that.
Are y'all okay? Did anything happen?
Uh, she was there.
Back's doing better. It's still a bit sore, but
I want you to know.
Where?
Please listen. I want you to know. It is over now.
Well, I don't understand what you mean by that. How can it be over?
She will not be
After
coming back.
Papa said that before. He said that twice now. She always comes back. And now she's hurt him.
Mrs. Juarez, where she has gone,
Oh yes, Rasmia got
it is impossible for her to come back.
Miss Ruby sounds not very calm now that
Unless in
things are settled.
Sisika or some prison in Mexico. I don't see how that's possible.
There is another option, but I will not say it. I do not believe you will want to hear it.
Now I need to know what you're talking about.
She is dead.
I need.
Mishka, how many weapons do you have on you now? Okay.
I don't believe you. What you did to Papa, and Papa's not very. He's well capable of taking care of himself.
I cannot tell you the details. I can show you where it happened, but you should not know the details.
Are you sure it's her? Are you sure she's.
I still need to speak to her husband about something.
Rasmia is going to step out for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking really
It
hard.
is why I wanted to speak to father
Okay.
when I come back immediately. I think he would be relieved.
Excuse me, I've gotta go.
What? Is it just me, or is it? Are you a bit cold? You need a bigger blanket? A better blanket? Maybe a better coat?
Maybe better coat. I will think about purchasing a new one.
Yeah.
Outside.
You doing all
Yeah, how about yourself?
Mr. Keel, I hope you don't think wrong with me for saying this.
Happens to the best of us.
right?
Happens to the best of us.
Thank you so much.
But I'm gonna go and
There is
hate
nothing
that
to
you-
thank me for, Mrs. Juarez. But I want you to know that you can sleep well.
I don't know if I'll be doing that for a little bit yet, but it is easier now. For sure. Takes some nerves
Yeah,
away.
you got 9 the other night. You know it's possible now.
That was before Papa came into the shape he is today. He's putting on a brave face. I know he is. but he's struggling in pain, and I'm worried. But maybe this will ease his mind too, if and what you say is definitively for sure. And it's definitively her. But where are my manners? Can I get you any tea or anything?
Oh, I would love some tea.
All right, I'll go get you some.
Should we join the others?
Sorry, what?
Would you like to join the others? I suppose they have gone outside.
Can you? That would be good to see the outside again. Oh, sorry.
Where have they all gone?
Outside. Doug
Hmm.
left me. She had a
Good.
call to go somewhere.
You did not feel like making conversation.
Give me time to think.
Oh, well, I'll let you think.
I'm done thinking. Running out of idea at this
Forever?
point. Yeah, I'm done thinking. I'm just gonna walk now.
Hey, where are they?
Mr. Keel, here
I
you
don't
go.
know. I can't think of nowhere they've been.
Oh, thank you, Miss Morris.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Benny. Out of reflex, I gave it to you. Can you just give that to Mr. Keel?
Absolutely.
He is French. He does not drink tea.
It's fine. I've got coffee.
I think you'll find that the coffee that you have purchased today or earlier this morning, you're
Yeah, I
not going
think
to
that
want.
there's a hole in the cup.
Yeah, I find what I have is a bit too hard to even look at to stomach, so I'm just gonna not drink it right now.
Another reason to drink tea.
Tried it once. I won't steal your tea. That's what I've got to say.
No, you gave it up gladly. I noticed.
There you
Love, you're right. Was the old man.
Resting, but he's doing well.
Are you old enough?
Never mind about me. Where have you been?
No, just taking care of things. Is that you, Mr. Keel?
It is. Good to see.
I was just looking for you.
I have been looking for you for some time. I apologize. I've been slow with the wagon, but I have time on my hands now.
All right, yeah, give me a moment. You'd better hop on, love.
Yeah. We're coming back, right?
Yeah. Take my hand.
Thank you, darling. Uh, I'll try to be back before they lock the doors.
Before they lock the doors, what does this mean?
go. Oh, think this doctor here now to lock the door.
Does that mean they will just be locked by an orderly?
I got no idea on that.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey, is
I
everything
think
alright?
though we
Yeah, no, I just had my suspicion confirmed. Had a little bit of a rumor in Blackwater, and it's exactly what I thought it was.
Oh, Mr. Zelensky has updated you on what we've seen. And that is good.
should probably head to docks, you know.
Yeah, well, while you were
Don't
gone, Mr. Juarez arrived.
just saw him now.
He has gone off with Mrs. Juarez, but they will be back. So I'm
Okay,
waiting.
so okay, we are waiting.
Yeah, I got onto control.
I'll be back in a bit. I will let my head
Okay.
down for.
Okay, see you soon. До свидания.
I thank you for your help, Mr. Lafitte.
My pleasure, Mr. Keel. See you soon.
The doctor is away?
Yeah, she walked out earlier and said she would be right back.
I did see her come out, get on horse, perhaps the medical call. Though I would say we don't want to talk in front of, doctor's office.
Well, there's one thing I can tell both of you. It's a quick one, just for the sake of transparency and everything. Mr. Fines and myself are apparently an item. So that's all.
Apparently, or, that he asked that you ask.
What did he ask? What?
No, you said you and Mr. Jacob is item. No?
Yes.
Or apparently item. So
Yes.
Rasmi is just asking that he ask you, that you ask him.
We asked each other and we couldn't define it. So we're like, all right, well, I guess that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes.
All right, and this is just business implications, all right? If if you know what I mean. I just want to be completely transparent with you both.
We're not giving him discount.
No, that's not what I'm
Where'd
saying.
he go?
Howdy.
Да.
Hello, miss.
Привет. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, Mr. Rubin.
The vest man.
Да, yes, it's me,
So,
Robot.
you said who?
Rasmia, it's Rasmia.
Oh, that's me. I thought you said Hubert. I was like, what the hell? Oh, you growing the back? All right. Yeah, you're looking different every time. Is that V over there?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Miss V? It's good to see you.
Ooh.
Oh, she's trying to take you out.
I feel very energetic, apparently. All right. Yeah. No, I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Well,
I'm all right. Just
considering circumstances. Yeah, not considering circumstances.
Yeah.
Darling,
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
What's that, love?
you remember what I said and about needing to go?
Oh yeah, yeah. Just yep. There you go.
Come back to me, okay?
Oh, I will.
Promise me.
I'll actually
That's
check
a
on Mr.
promise.
Fines. He's somewhere lost in the trees. Oh, I guess not. You're not lost in the trees.
I'll be in Sunday.
Let
Okay.
me pick some as well.
Is that Ruben?
It was.
It was.
We will be in St. Denis.
Telegram them, that's all. Oh,
So is it just you and Mr. Ruben that's going, or you
No,
need
you are
Rasmir to
welcome.
come?
You are welcome to come.
where are you going, if I can ask?
I have some business with Mr. Juarez. About a wagon and some detailing he's going to do on it.
All right. So you know, locals are talking in Blackwater. A
What are they saying?
man potentially matching Ruben's description. Had carrying a bag, a bloody bag with a round thing in it. Now, didn't even hit me straight away, but Vista thought would be maybe ahead. I don't know if he found our friend or not. I've telegrammed him, but if he and you are involved in anything, if you need any help, if you need anything covered, you just holler. Rory and Ruby are good people who deserve to be protected. Ruben is a good person who deserves to be protected, and any way I can help, I will.
I think it is covered.
Good to know.
I do not believe that they will play any more trouble. We
Well,
need to look out for Mr. Juarez then, if these people are talking. And that is all.
yeah, I can divert Law's attention away, do a slip of the hand, trick of the hand kind of thing, divert their attention elsewhere. In Blackwater, at least.
I appreciate.
Not the first time I've done that, won't be the last time. Like I said, he's a good man.
I agree. I must go. He is waiting for me.
Yeah. All right.
And you see where Miss Vanderbilt went?
Probably, maybe towards the trees.
Oh, well, you tell her we are in St. Denis if she's coming back.
No, we'll do.
Will
Only
do.
one way up.
I will be heading off now. You are welcome to join, but if you're busy, that's fine too.
He's going with y'all.
Howdy.
Good evening.
Howdy, Mr. Keel.
Oh, Keel. We wanted to talk with you, but
You two all right? You came like riding in like a bat out of hell.
We saw what happened at Ruby's house.
What happened to Ruby's house?
She, whoever did this to Rory, left the gift at her house. And a note.
Are you still there? Or have you got it?
It's still there. We,
I heard some things down by the docks.
It is too dark. I cannot see Mr. Hunter, who is on the other side of you.
No,
That's it.
it's Sally. Sally
Oh.
is sorry.
I really have to go. Was it something you want to speak with urgent, or will you be able to find me at docks in?
Uh,
I just think
You guys
this
see me?
is very not safe around the not not safe around the guards. They will open fire.
What do you?
If
If
you
you
need to
don't
find
get
me,
it
I
so
will be at
sharp.
what?
docks.
Keel, what is your Telegram number so we can set up
Yeah.
a
Possibly.
VQ447.
VQ447? All right.
I would be at docks for a couple of hours, I think. Still, if you were
Of course.
available, but I must go. I do apologize.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Did you
Mr.
go up
Keel?
to the Ruby's Ranch, Keel, real quick? Did you hit up to Miss Ruby's Ranch or what?
I have been there today, yes.
Okay, alright. Alrighty, just wanted to make sure and ask. Alright, y'all ride safe.
My bad, my bad. That was my bad, I'm sorry. You have any
Mr.
cash
Keel, do
on
you
you?
know about? I do have only $20 on me.
Okay, well, we'll need to wait
I do.
until bank opens instead. Let's turn right.
What you need cash for?
I need to purchase wagon. But I will just wait until until bank opens. No problem.
Did you
Did
know
you hear
about
about-
things that happened?
I think
Ruby's
you're
Ranch?
asking the same. Oh no, not Ruby's Ranch. I was going to ask if you know what they talk about in Blackwater.
And yet, I do not know about what they're talking in Blackwater.
Right. Well, when I went to Ruby's Ranch, I only saw tracks from Casca, and I only saw a mutilated wolf that she must have done a while ago. I did not see any of this other stuff. Letter and nothing like this. But the reason he asked me if I have been there is we're under suspicion.
Suspicion of what? Killing Casca?
Yes.
How funny.
This is my belief. No. You I maybe hit blocks. Did you hear what happened in Blackwater?
You asked me this and I said no.
Oh yeah, I did.
And then you said something about the rumor, you know. That's all you said. You did not say what the rumor was.
No, we are having two conversations at one time. I'm not good at it. I'm sorry.
So, is there a problem still? Do we need to worry about things that you're acting like this way? Because you tend to be, you know, a lot more calmer.
Let's sit down and I will tell you.
Miss Veronica tried to get your attention to hear if she should come with or. This Wilder. Why is he doing an east? I don't believe this happened in, you know, New Austin area.
Yeah, Thieves Landing is no.
Okay, da. No, da? No, okay. Da. Okay, yeah, da. That's me, I remember now.
We did not see rumors in Blackwater, even though we went in there. We should have looked around. The rumors in Blackwater. Somebody saw.
So, Mr. Rubin, you know, leaving with a bag that looks like a head inside.
Yes.
Circular. Think I see somebody coming down docks. Not sure if it's local. No, it's not local. Who's there? Hello there.
Hello, just getting a boat ride.
Okay, to Goma then. And,
You want to buy a ticket? That man sell ticket for $25. I sell one for 20. Yes.
he was no in the mood for talking, you know. Not even hello. Just say boat ride to Guama. What did he say hello?
As good as no hello.
Yeah.
I did not hear Miss Mantle.
Okay. I think she was trying to, you know, not the, you know, alert, you know, sheriff's deputies. But we do need to talk about the things that happened to understand and be organized for something like this happens again. I'm not hearing you. I will have to sit next to you.
I'm not speaking.
Your mouth is moving, so I just thought you were speaking.
I was smoking. Where's Mr. Juarez? I'll check Telegram.
Do you think he is, you know, hiding on boat somewhere?
I do not know. If you think so, then...
Just wondering. All that I hear is he said he was heading to Saint Denis, not where in Saint Denis. So
Hey there.
Where the fuck is he? Shit.
You think he could be a message?
Message? What?
Passage.
He could be at passage. Yeah, perhaps yes.
We'll go take a look.
Alright, you check passage, I check back at stable.
Morning.
Oh, Keel is feeling the pressure. Yeah, have you seen Mr. Juarez? You know, man with green, like green, diamond in eye. Sorry for keeping you. I had to speak with a few people.
That's all right. So how's everything? How's business? How's the docks?
And the dogs may be in jeopardy.
How so?
I believe I am under suspicion for aiding in the murder of Casca.
How so? You know Casca.
I knew her.
Now, who said that she's dead? Did you get wind from the law or something?
This
Still
is
look
yours,
still.
I believe.
That's a blade I made, but the question is, who knows Casca? Who knows that she's dead? And how do you know she's dead? How do you know she's not still alive? I think she's alive. I'm still looking for her.
And that is Mr. Stalinsky.
You said who?
Mr. Stalinsky is around the corner, and trust him. He is off
Mississippi.
and jogging somewhere else in the way.
Wow.
If she is not
Now
dead,
my question. Yeah. All right.
if she is not dead, and who said you cut off?
Just a snake of a one-eyed bitch. It's the head of a snake. I'll have to clean off. Yeah, Mr. Keel, she's dead. One part of her is in a sack on my horse saddle. Other part of her is lying somewhere in the rivers going down to Mexico off of Thieves Landing. But I don't think the body will make it because them fishes look real hungry.
We had a little look, but it was too foggy to find body. I can only hope you're right.
Yeah, they ain't fighting nobody. No, I had another hand. That's a whole different. Not a hand, but you know what I mean. A head they might find. But I got plans for that hand. I got plans for that skull. See, Mr. Keel, since I've lopped the head off, she's been talking to me even after death.
What has she been saying?
A whole lot of bad things working to my head, but I got ways to deal with them sort of demons. I'm gonna pacify that skull till it's black and gold. Then I'm gonna wear it for my own. I'll consume those soul as mine.
Will she stop haunting you then?
No more hunting. But like Casca. Funny thing is doing that family bloodline. That's the fifth member of that family I've collected. There's talks that she has a brother still running around here somewhere, but That's it's a long shot due to different. Haven't seen anybody.
Here, Sequoia, America. What?
Oh yeah, he's supposedly here in Sequoia. Then they both came together. It was like her and two other people, so no doubt there's still a few more snakes out there I gotta cut out. And he ain't gonna be happy to hear that his sister's dead. Same man that killed his 4 brothers. And I'll give her a chance to leave. Give her the benefit of the doubt. She didn't take the hit, so here she stays, eternally.
You know, a lot of people have been hurt by this vendetta you have.
Yeah, I know. I know that, Mr. Keel. I know that all too strongly. I carry that with me. We have to work Rory. That's on me.
You know, she poured snake venom into his wound.
God damn. Where's the strong man? I'm sure I pulled through.
He pulled through. He escaped. He escaped Guarma. He ended up in Saint Denis. He collapsed when he get back to Saint Denis. And then he wake up in Van Horn. He said a man picked him up in Saint Denis, but he cannot remember who. And he wake up in Van Horn with only one eye.
The man picked him up. I wonder if that's one of the other Lobos.
Now I know she has brother. I do not know for sure.
No, anybody with the name Rodriguez, keep an eye out for. Her last name.
What's his first name?
His first name, I don't know his first name. I'm just saying the family flat, the last name, like Casca, Galito, Miguelito, Zara, Rodriguez. And Jorge and Juan, those are the other 2. All dead. The last one, I don't know, never met him. Well, I didn't have to find this bastard before he, what's your point?
My point about Saint Denis is that he was picked up and then his eye was removed. It was not taken by Casca.
Alright, so that confirms it. Some more the Lobos around. Yeah, there's Culebras, called the Lobos. That's a family of factions. Have you ever heard about Lobos? It's I wouldn't call it a gang, but it's an organization of different ideas. Spreading from Mexico onto the lands. Some revolutionaries, the other bandidos, the others proper and ways of the thieves. Only as proper gets. Her family particulars from the House of the Snakes. Exactly what she is. Exactly what they all are. carry the crest de la Scorpio. Casa de la Scorpio. Means House of Scorpions. That's my family crest. Between all that's a lot of intertwines and weird politics that I really don't understand much most of the time.
Yeah, that's what this knife signify.
See, yeah. Signifies what I am, where I come from, where my family is. The bond between me and my lost sister. Lost as her not being there, just lost as her being away from my life and not giving a damn about her brother. And this is my twin blood I'm talking about, not my other sisters. I got a big family. And
Mr.
all in all,
Juarez,
what's that?
I was leaving hospital when police pulled up just now.
Was that man that came in with the coat?
I do not remember. No. They came up in a cart. Little two-person wagon, you know.
I think I rode past them. Was that 3 people? They almost crashed into me.
There was only 2. It was Mr.
Was that
Hunter.
lady?
Yeah, Mr. Hunter and Sally Mae, something.
Yeah, they were riding because it was 3 riders, unless the other one split off. But on my way here, almost ran into me. I got my horse at good maneuvering. I think I seen mud too.
I think we have a more direct problem than Casca brother. I hear Mr. Hunter say they were checking out your ranch. They find a note for Mrs. Juarez. Is this something that you left?
No, that might have been that note that I seen attached to the eyeball, slinged into my house. It had Rory's eye on it. Man, I left the note there, and the eyeball took the blade and headed off.
Oh, this must be what it is. Alright.
Yeah, law comes, don't worry about it. I'll deal with the law.
No, Mr. Juarez. The other thing, the only other thing they say when I was there was, Mr. Keel, we need to speak to you. And Mr. Keel, have you been to Ruby Ranch today? There is no you deal with law, sir. There is only we deal with things.
Nah, you're talking about probably that you left a note there. They might have seen that too.
I didn't give you no.
You didn't leave me a note saying that you were looking for me at my home.
Oh no, I did yesterday. Yes. Okay. All right. And this is better.
Yeah, I seen that today.
Okay, well, this is better. This means they are not putting 2 and 2 together. I think I give them too much credit. I went to your ranch today. I see evidence that Casca has been all around. In little abandoned home next to your house and all this. And I track her to Emerald Telegram, and I end up eventually in Thief Landing. I have been following your tracks. I speak with the man there. I make him know that it is very important that he does not tell people what he's seen.
Yeah, there were a few, couple drunks. Well, I really didn't give a damn. I think she was trying to head away to Mexico or maybe Guam. And I caught on the line, walking the docks to the boat. Caught off guard. I gave her my word, my warning. And I attacked her. I cut her multiple times and watched her bleed out. Looked into her eyes, watched her soul leave. Felt like I absorbed it. Then I chopped her head off. And that man's talking about something.
You might want to go see what he's talking. Word travels fast, right?
Yeah, I don't know how the hell. Then again, I know how the hell, obviously. Wasn't quiet about it. There was no planning today, with just me going to deal with the situation, however it occurred.
I don't understand what you need from this head, but it must disappear. There is one thing manslaughter, there is another thing chopping a head off.
Yeah, the eyes for Rory, the head's mine. Gonna melt the skin off that goddamn skull to his bone. Then I'm gonna char it black, sprinkle some gold on it. Crack down the faceplate. Try to make a bone blade from the ass end of the skull, and then a mask, a face. Nah, maybe I shouldn't do that. What the hell am I thinking?
Whatever you do with it, yeah, you must do it quickly.
Yeah.
There are people talking around Saint Denis. They say they have seen men holding a sack, a bloodied sack, something heavy and round in it. But that is not all. There are people in Blackwater saying the same thing.
All right, Mr. Keel, I'll take care of it. Anything law's gonna be looking for me, they ain't gonna be looking for you. If they do ask you questions, you obviously ain't involved. At the end of the day, this shit really hits the fan, hits the dirt. I blame fault for whatever, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
Will you be laying low for a while?
No.
And I'd better get the money for the fucking wagon then.
Yep. Ready to get to work on this goddamn thing. Need something to clear my mind.
And stop having conversations with severed heads.
Man, you wouldn't understand.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. I found him.
You find okay, that's good.
I've just been to bank and now I can go back in by wagon.
So what do we need wagon for?
A train job.
Oh, I see. So the wagon is ready then.
No, I am buying wagon so he can install.
Da.
Should we go
Miss
now?
Miss Vanderbilt, I'm sorry I did not hear you. Mr. Stelinsky told me that you were talking to me as I left the hospital. I apologize.
It's alright. You needed to be quick.
I just felt like these police were tying me down, you know?
I think I know why. Have you been to Ruby Ranch?
I tell them I have been to Ruby Ranch today, but now I realize it is from fucking note that I left yesterday.
Yeah, and it said contact Mr. Keel with haste, and I believe Rory's eye was pinned to the porch as well, so I think they're making a connection between that, which is
Yes,
dumb.
they are. They are, and
Yeah.
I'm in a way glad, because it will, when I'm proven innocent of this, then they will perhaps forget any other involvement that I may or may not have. Let us go to a stable. Or I will go. I'm not telling you to go. This is what I need to do.
Meet you.
Okay. I have some dumplings if you want them.
Anyone want anything?
I have.
Where did you find, Mr. Ruben?
I was hanging out in the alleyway.
Okay, because I did go to dogs, did not see you. I went to stable, but did not see you, so ran around looking for you, went past sheriff station, and then head back to,
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, all good. Rasmia was riding around. Rasmia saw tracks behind where was it? Somewhere close to here, leading into what looks like, a place to store wagons, or perhaps, area to put wagon. Perhaps I'm not entirely sure what it's called. Cougar. A lot of have happened yesterday, so the cougar was unexpected.
Yes, I usually is good. You gotta watch out for people here.
Mm-hmm. How? Wait, I'm seeing your growing beard out as well.
What was that?
I say Rasmia is looking or
So how
seeing that
many
you are
people can sit on this?
growing beard out as well.
Yeah, I forgot to
Yeah, I
check.
haven't got time to shave yet.
Ah.
I haven't had the barbers.
Interesting.
You do look good with a beard,
Yeah, Ruby likes my beard. Just try it out. Keep the baby looking.
I see. Duh.
I missed them.
No, nothing.
Hey, Mr. Juarez, you want me to sign the paperwork over to you?
I got a couple wagons already. I can't.
All right. Well, it will be here.
But
Mr. Benny.
don't worry about it. It's gonna be right here. I'll take good care of it. Don't have the stable boys bring it back in and et cetera, et cetera.
Hey, you need any labor? Anyone to help?
No, I'm alright.
So,
And did you want this back, by the way?
What's that? Why would I want it back?
Yeah, memento
You
or
like-
something
you-
like this.
You don't like my craftsmanship?
Mr. Juarez, I've just spent $90 on a fucking coal wagon for it. Put your craftsmanship onto it.
No, I don't want that. No, if you keep that, it's yours.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's very nice. I will clean it.
Yeah, take good care of it. It's bonded with a soul.
You think it will do the job?
Yeah, it's actually bigger than I thought. I was gonna be smaller than this, but it's good. And the contraption, it's gonna need 2 man's work in the crane.
Okay.
But it's gonna take me a few days, like 2 to 3 days, give or take.
There's no rush.
All right. Most of my work, I don't rush it, but
You need anything else from me?
no, I'm all right. Everything's good.
I need to go sit down.
No, you go do that. Go rest up.
Let me know if you need anything.
All right.
And keep me, please, updated on this brother,
Yeah.
I care about your wife a lot. I need to see her safe.
Yeah, I know that. Do everything in my power to protect my wife. But my life in front of hers. Any bullet, any blade, any body.
I told her it was all finished. I did not tell her why. I don't know how much you want to tell her at all. I assume you do not want to talk to her about this very much.
I tell my wife most things, just the time and place for certain dogs. Right now, she's dealing with the old man. After she's done with that, we get together, sit, talk about things.
Well, I think her mind is at rest for a little bit, anyway.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Good. We will be at docks if you need anything.
All right.
Can I talk to you at docks? You three.
Да.
I appreciate you walking around for nothing.
Okay.
So Rasmir will mention this again, and I really do want to have a meeting. A lot of people as possible. I mean, at the moment, Rasmir would think Rasmir could have meeting for mainland because what happened yesterday, we were too out of, organization. I do think that if we can get Mr. Giovanni around, Rasmir could probably have meeting. I do not know who else, it's going to be on the mainland. I think Mr. Nicky is affiliated with Guama. Then you have Mr. Walker, Elias, or Elias. He is, what in my understanding, is also going to work with Guama. Mr. Keel.
Yes, no, you're right. We have a list, Sparrow and I are going to put up. It will have a list of all jobs. Hey, Sonia, what are you doing? Hey, man, come on. Ay!
Mr. Keel, you alright? Do we need to call a doctor?
It's just great. Thank you.
Okay.
Very agitated. I couldn't calm her for the life of me.
I would say other people's horses you can't calm down. Best to, give space so you don't get kicked as well.
Yeah.
When Mr. Quinn arrived back on docks in Saint Denis yesterday, he collapsed and he noticed that a man helped him or picked him up or something. And then, a few hours later or sometime later, he is found in Van Horn without an eye. And this brutality happened in on mainland. Mr. Juarez informed me that Casca has a brother who is in Sequoia. His name is Rodriguez, but he does not know first name.
That we not met. Who was that we met on the way to Blackwater?
He just says his name is
Arthur Montgomery.
Oh,
yeah. No,
what's that?
Today we met a man. I think his name was Jose.
Yeah.
Hosea.
Just
Jose.
Jose. Yes.
Okay.
He did not say surname. I always fucking ask people's surname except it's one time. Fuck. Did he have
And
one
he
eye?
was. I didn't get a look at.
Oh no! He had the bandana, not one eye.
Yes, he had the red bandana on.
Yes. All right. Probably coincidence. He said, "Oh, I don't know. Probably coincidence. I cannot think too much about these things. Being so significant. Probably coincidence."
Rasmir, the person that we saw yesterday with the leather coat, what was his name? The blonde man that was with Aurelia? Asking for Ruby for the John Dealey thing?
Trust me, I really can't remember. At that point,
Okay,
I was focusing on something else.
You're good. I never heard his name, so.
Laura are aware of these two people. I remember your conversation. Hamish know names of these two people. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Like I said, I do not. No, I don't think they are related. If Casca is, brown hair or darkish hair, looks like Ruben. Wearing eye patch, that, and then if brother, might be, looking same like sister.
Yeah, people call other people brother, sister, auntie, uncle if they're not blood related either, so. I was just covering the bases.
Oh, no, yeah, understandable. But I do think that this Casca, perhaps, I'm not entirely sure.
Okay,
yeah.
Yes. No, they are part of 5 brothers and sisters, or 4 brothers and 1 sister, something like this. The others we do not have to worry about.
Oh, okay, good. I was just about to say, yay, more.
This Rodriguez is the last one. So we can expect a lot to pay me a visit. I can only hope that they understand that I left note on Ruby Ranch yesterday because Ruby's father had been hurt very badly, and I rode up. We rode up. Who was it? The 3 of us? No. It was you, Mr. Stelensky, and I, and
It was when where did we ride to? You know.
I think it was the two of us. We rode out to Ruby Ranch to check if
Oh,
to check
yes.
if. All right. So
Ru-
what I am going to tell them is that the reason that their note is on the door is because you and I rode up from Braithwaite to find Mr. Juarez to tell him that Ruby father is hurt very badly, and that is true.
Yes,
I
no,
left a
Rasmia
note and
remembers
came
that
back.
now.
I was giving cops too much credit. I thought they knew more than they do.
No, Mr. Terry talks about lobbying here, looking for you with the Mr. Wilder, of the Rangers. So
Well, the longer we can string them along, the better.
I would say that after this, they're going to be, very up in our business. You will have a close eye on us.
I almost stabbed Hamish yesterday. So I was, just because I was coming down the stairs and he just walks by with Michaelis and he's like, "Who the fuck is this?" Now imagine if someone had died in there, someone that is close to me, and he says something like that. I told him to go fuck himself and to fuck off.
Yeah, that man is a piece of shit,
He is.
We should get them out of, east as soon as we can.
Well, the thing is, like right now, they're just passing jurisdictions as they please. So I don't think we'll lose him.
Nobody want to be sheriff of West Elizabeth.
West.
Yeah, again, the current ones are always over here.
But I think Mr. Stanansky is right. If we can get him to be sheriff of West Elizabeth, then he is West Elizabeth's problem.
And perhaps New Austin's problem as well, And New Austin can keep his hands full.
Perhaps his jurisdiction will not go to New Austin, but maybe they. Yes.
No, Rasmi understands that, he won't go to, his area of patrol won't be, from Blackwater or from Strawberry to Tumbleweed. I know that. I'm just saying, to be next to New Austin, that's going to keep his hands full.
I hope so.
Though we should expect that his brother knows everything about what has gone by, I know Casca was looking for information before. That time she was testing us, The first time meeting this Casca person. So I would
can
think.
only think that it is brother who do this eye removal and pinning,
Oh.
This is my thought because the timeline is that Mr. Quinn, he escaped Casca on Guarma, and he arrived in Saint Denis, and then he get picked up, and then he lose eye, and then he get dropped off in Venora, and then I get posted today on the Ruby Ridge. I think this is not Casca. I was not on the Ruby Ranch when I went to look at the Ruby Ranch this morning. And I follow Mr. Juarez's steps until Thieves Landing. So this to me implied that Mr. Juarez come from Ruby Ranch and he go. Hey, you know what? I did not check door. I did not check front door. I could have been there when I was there. I take that back. Fuck.
No, you would have walked past the eye because your note was on the door. I checked just before.
No, I'm saying that I went to Ruby Ranch this morning.
Oh, I gotcha.
For another reason, not for letter, because the note I put yesterday. But I did not go up the door. I did not think to do this. I tried the back door. It was locked. I know there was no one there, so I did not look. So I'm probably just missed eyeball.
Did you telegram Mr. Walker?
No, I have not remembered to do this. I will do. No, thank you.
Rasmir will accompany you to telegrams then.
Actually, if you don't mind, I'll come with you as well.
Of course.
Yeah, we are working on buddy system, so let's go.
Come on,
Nobody left behind.
To be honest, Rasmir was not listening at that point. At one of that conversation, it went into ear, but went out through the other ear, you know. No, it's only sometimes, not always. You said what now? I have no clue. She's staying at hospital. I believe Law showed up instead, you know, around there.
Okay. Well,
If not,
Michaelis and Sally Mae went to see Thieves after that.
Oh. Okay, then the doctor's is perhaps with her. No, there was one, Miss Liliana was there.
Right, yeah.
Benny, have you seen Giovanni today at all?
No, not today.
Okay, no, I was talking to him yesterday night and he said he will see me around today. But apparently got a nice nap in, probably good sleep.
That's possible.
I do think if we can have Giovanni, you, Mishka, then Mr. Keel. I will talk if we can get those people together. I can talk about just setting some organization rules or something like that when we go out like that again. Though I probably should not interrupt them. No, seeing as they're writing telegrams.
I'm listening.
She can do two things at the same time.
But I feel Mr. Keel can't,
I know I can't. At least when it comes to writing.
Yes. For Rasmias also, I cannot write and listen at the same time. Otherwise, I can't think of writing, later. Then I just listen.
If I
just-
write at the same time listening, I'm just gonna write down what I hear. It's not good.
That would be funny, writing down conversation and sending it to someone.
Yeah. Happened before.
Oh. I would say it would be terrible if it was a spicy, topic.
And no, I think Ruby was asking me was it for an ingredient if I found it.
Oh. No, all good. Sorry, we are just, filling up.
I'll wait.
Yeah, well, I can move.
Did you want to say something to me?
Yes.
Do you want
I
to
was
tell
thinking-
me at the dogs?
And we can do that as well.
Alright. Mr. Juarez, good to see.
Good. Ciao.
Mr. Keel, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mr. Keel. Okay, Rasmia's whispering though. Did you talk to Mr. Rubin about what he did with body?
Yes. He is confident that it will not be found.
Okay, good to hear. We just want to know if that's the case,
I am not completely certain, but he is
Mhm.
confident.
Okay.
He said he is on his way to Mexico.
Okay.
I said, I hope you're right, man.
Yes, Rasmia's doing alright.
I said to Mr. Juarez, I hope you are right.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry,
When do I ever ask you how you are?
to be honest, I don't know. I don't think you ever ask until, Not the place I wanted to sit down.
I'll keep you company. I don't mind.
I like being in the middle,
Why would you do this to Mr. Lafitte? You sit next to you and you say, I don't want to sit next to this man.
No, I'm sitting next to him. I'm just in middle, he's on my right, Mishka's on my left.
You're not sitting next to him, you are on a different bench. It's not the same.
But it's still next to him.
It is similar to being next to him, but it is not on the same bench. You have moved from bench to a different place. The ultimate disrespect in my country.
So, in case if you're sitting in front, you're sitting not in front of us. You're just sitting away from us. You know.
No, you are in relative terms sitting next to him. I understand this, but you're not sitting next to him anymore because you were sitting on the same bench and you chose not to anymore. It's all relative.
Yeah. You know, Mr. Keel, you make everything sound so complicated. You know.
Everything is complicated, Mr. Stalinsky.
Okay, well, what Rasmi was trying to say is that if we can have at least, Mr. Giovanni here, Rasmi could, have meeting, because I do think us are seeing one another, each other more than the others, Just feel like we should talk about, if we need to go out like that again, what to do, what not to do, what takes priority, what does not.
I understand this. I think most important thing is rely on our what's the word? Instincts that we should not go on a goose chase.
That as well.
You have something in mind, though?
Yes, though at that point, Rasmi had only received telegram, as I said. It was a while ago. And we, at that point, Rasmi wanted to, head out and go look. We waited until after storm. And, then we went west, saw nothing, came back, hear rumors, how that goes. Then we got to Guama. Oh no, we actually came back to Blackwater. While in Blackwater, I think I'm just bumbling everything together. Let me just get everything in order. Okay. So we came back from New Austin, heading towards Thieves. And look through Thieves. Yes, we went by Thieves. You said you wanted to go look at certain area. We did that. We found, someone interesting, though got taken down by Panther. That was not, part of what Rasmias would think that they would have gone. And that also took a lot of time for us as well. And finally, when we got into Blackwater, we heard that, Casca was close by. And we, stood there and did nothing. At that time, I know Rasmia was in the doctor's office, and Mishka here was looking after, making sure that, Rasmi is doing well. But after that, Rasmi came out. We heard that this person is close by. I know you were talking to Mr. Fines about something, and
Yeah, I
and we
rode
did not.
after her, but then I was all by myself, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know that person.
And I do think that was best decision to not go by yourself. Mr. Rory went by himself in.
Yeah. Well, what concerns me more is that she went up to Jacob saying that there was a commotion in town and then immediately mentioned your names. So was she following us from somewhere? How did she, like, was that just happenstance that she was also there, or was she following us?
I'm not
Could,
sure.
was she in bar?
She came in at the same time that we came in, because she said there's a commotion outside. Someone just came into the doctor's office and blah blah blah.
Okay, then I would think that she was, there before us,
Mm,
because I remember seeing a lot more horses there.
mm,
Even though I was, on horse face down, I did see more, hooves, I would say, than normally. And from there, me, I still have question. I did not ask you yesterday, Mishka. Why did you go back to Blackwater?
because I know Mr. Fines wanted to help, and then he had a series of headaches. Like every time we made our, we moved across the plains and so on. He just had so many headaches that delayed us so much.
I see, because we were waiting across the lake for quite some time, and
Yeah,
then
I do apologize. It was not his day yesterday. It was very frustrating. But, it turned out well because we were just riding into Saint Denis and we came across Arthur Montgomery with Rory on his back.
Mhm.
This was, I don't know, this was so chaotic yesterday.
Mr. Montgomery, I no longer suspect of foul play. At least
Oh,
less than yesterday, you know. And now that I know
the,
there is a brother out there somewhere, that is not to say he
to
was definitely not accomplice to this too, but brother and sister are the ones who are working together, I think, or were.
Do we know, with everything that happened and transpired today, if the brother was anywhere near there? Did he see who did everything?
No, I believe it was just Casca in Thieves.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, the question is also, did Casca know what her brother did?
I don't believe so. Could be.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure.
it's hard to say.
What? So,
I think they would have time. I think they would have had time to meet and talk last night,
Da.
and
the
perhaps
thing I
plan
don't
the eyeball note.
I think that I don't understand is, I mean, Rory was already beat and hurt and everything. Now it's snake venom and so on. What's the point of re-kidnapping him and taking his eye?
He escaped from Guarma. Perhaps they wanted to
Oh, I
punish
see.
him.
I see. Okay, I was missing that piece of information.
I cannot
Da.
believe it is not over.
Hmm. Do you think we will be able to deal with brother before, Mr. Ruben?
Yeah, I don't mind if he deal with it. I just need it done quick. I just want we could do things a lot more easy if he was open and willing to work together. But he is, you know, the kind of man who say that this is my mission. Nobody else worry about this. I got this. Don't worry. And then not tell anybody what's going on.
I would have said that perhaps, you know, a bit more, you know, saying that Mr. Rory, you know, is a part of dogs and that let him to see that we have reason to work together, or not perhaps work together, but you know what I mean.
So, to catch someone like him, we need to know what he's after. Is he after Ruben?
Yes, very much. It is blood vendetta.
Blood vendetta, okay.
And these
Well,
are my
then
words, but it is.
Yeah. An eye for an eye, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that case, I do apologize, by the way. Maybe I should stop smoking. Yeah, maybe that's our first part. We need to know where, I know as much as he doesn't like it, we need to know where he is, because I'm guessing Rodriguez will be around. We
Mr.
can
What?
search for him. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, we can search for him.
But yeah, so just saying that, you know, we can't look for a needle in a haystack again. But what we
No, I
can
agree.
make sure is that they come to us.
Well, one thing in regards to this is that for the next 2 or 3 days, Mr. Juarez is working on our wagon for us, where we left it.
So we patrol that area.
I think we need to.
Belongs to our territory anyways, right?
Mm-hmm. Stables, da, is part of dogs territory.
Mm-hmm.
I will say to everybody here that if you know, if you see somebody, I'm going to unfortunately have to use Mr. Rory as example for this, because this is how it happened. So if you see somebody who has, you know, been doing these kinds of things to dockers, so don't go by yourself. Wait until you have someone with you. Make sure that if they come towards docks, that you know you have the advantage instead of them. And to give, if you decide to go somewhere, to give more information about where you're going. Not say, you know, west or east, because the west and east is half of each, you know, half of state. So to ride around through every nook and cranny, it's not possible.
I will not be
So,
riding around your granny. I don't know why you think I will.
no, nook and cranny, not granny, cranny. But
I'm sure she's very pleasant to ride, but not for me.
Mr. Keel, why would you talk about riding anyone's granny?
Does she make good cookie?
I'm
are you
literally
into older
not
women?
bringing it up. I did not bring the riding grannies up. What do you mean?
No, you did bring it up. You were one that said it, Mr. Kill. Do you have something that we need to know about?
I'm so confused. I said literally I do not want to ride your granny. Hey, don't look at me like this. I promised you, man, I will never ride your granny. I don't even know where she is in Russia. Not that if I did, I would ride her. It's not because I don't know where she is, it's because I don't want to.
Does anybody have a shovel to give to Mr. Keel?
I think he's
I need
doing
a
well
shovel.
enough right now.
Oh, is the poor woman dead?
Okay. Okay, let's change something. Okay, this turned not the way, you know.
This turned really dark very soon.
I lash out when I am cornered.
Graveyard's not too far, at least.
So, anything else either of you want to add to this that Rasmi has spoken about?
No, I think you are right. Perhaps, and the only thing about leaving notice on notice board is you can only read notice when you are in docks.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to, put it on notice board. I want to have meeting, to talk to people. Talking to you all now, so I only have to talk to, Giovanni at some
Oh
point.
no, I just mean if you're giving notice to somebody.
Or notice about, the
Where you go,
the meeting.
this kind of thing. Or if you're going west, don't just say west.
No, I was talking about telegrams, not notice board.
Okay. No, I agree completely. Anyway. I think we're normally quite good. We say, I will be back at this place, or meet me back at this place, or I am going to this place.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I would just rather not leave Saint Denis if I did not have to.
Yes, no, understandable. I'm just saying that the people that, want to go after somebody, tell where you're heading. If you're close to town, maybe telegram, if you're still heading west, perhaps turning around, heading to Guama, Sure, nobody else has something to add to this. We are all in agreement.
No, absolutely. Like as much as I love Rory, that was ridiculous yesterday, and Mr. Keel said it in the beginning as well. Not saying it, just being so vague to us. Where you going is like saying, yeah, don't look for me. Yeah, it's not
Yeah, no,
worth
but
it at that point.
he said he's going out, and if he does not, send telegram to come and look, so.
Well, but that's the thing is like if you don't tell us exactly where you're going, then how are we
Yes, no.
supposed to look?
No, Rasmi is going to have a real, talk to him about saying more than telegram and
Yeah,
just,
yeah. Because the thing is, I get it that he wants to be vague for everybody else, but if you really want us to come help you, support you, please let us know where you're planning on going. If you're going out west, say like an itinerary, for example, like I'm going Valentine first, Strawberry, Blackwater, and then out west, so we know where to look for you. But yeah, also keeping together, keeping our wits about, not getting distracted like I did
There is
yesterday.
a certain degree of risk in a job that I will not send one person alone to do. Moonshine creation, production, that is as high as the risk gets for one job. And even then, I would prefer it to be two. It is a matter of numbers more than confidence that there is one person doing moonshine at a time.
Well, also with the increased number of trainees, it's always better to have safety in numbers. You know, just like
Yeah.
two trainees and one deputy might, you know, come your way, and then you're like, yeah, I'm one person. What am I gonna do? You only got this one life, unfortunately.
He looked so sick yesterday.
I saw Mr. Rory briefly, but was glad to hear that he's doing better now. You know, he woke up, so that's good. That means he's still, you know, in the fight.
Just, you know, speaking from experience, the time after when realization sets in on what has happened and seeing yourself in the mirror with what has been done to you is going to be the toughest one. And, you know, there's pampering is not good, but also ignoring the fact is also not good. Just make sure that he knows that we're here to talk if he needs to.
When he woke up, he asked Mrs. Juarez, "Why is there a bandage on my eye?"
How did she react to that, even actually?
She told him the truth. I think it hurt in both for that reason. For him, obvious reason why, but for her, it's having to tell somebody this is not. And nobody wants to be the person that has to tell somebody this. And especially not your father, your sick father. You've never seen this kind of. You never see your father in this kind of state, you know.
They always take care of you until you need to take care of them, and that's just the role reversal can be devastating for both sides.
I must go to sleep.
Okay. You rest well.